What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. I'd like to welcome you guys back to UFC 3 career. Difference is we're starting up our second career, and that is the women's career, the female career. Now, in this game, obviously, since UFC 2, they added a new weight class, which is straw weight, which is, well, damn near pretty much a feather. So that my question is, as we kind of know how the male career works, do I start in straw weight and then eventually go up to bantamweight? But at the same time, I don't know if I really want to be fighting in straw weight, because I think I prefer the weight class of bantamweight to straw weight. You know what I mean? These guys are going to be a lot lighter on their feet, but they're not going to be as strong. So I don't know. It makes me wonder if we're going to end up going down a weight class. I mean, I think I'd rather do that if it's going to be anything like the male career. So I think I'd rather do most of my fights in bantamweight. I don't really know what that means exactly. If it does mean we're going to do, like, if we end up winning the championship and we want to carry both titles, we end up dropping a weight class. I have no clue if that's what that means or not. Either way, I still think I want most of my career to be involved in bantamweight. So ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are ready for this career. And if you are, be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a lot. All right, let's jump in and create our fighter. Now, my male career, we ended up doing striker, obviously, and we got a boost. All this does is really give us a boost. It doesn't limit us. But we got strike speed, stamina, head movement, and footwork. So we loved it. We were good there. I'm just wondering if I should make myself a submission specialist. You know, I think that might be something I want to do, because that was kind of what I did in UFC 2. So we'll maybe try and focus on a completely different fighter style and try and go to the ground game, you know, if we can, as opposed to just knocking people out. Obviously, we'll probably end up knocking people out as we go on, but it's also nice to actually get a submission win, because I don't think we had got a single submission win in my male career. I tried, but they were too good. They were able to get out really fast. We got close many times, but we could never actually just seal the deal. So I think I'm actually going to go with a submission specialist. I think that would be very interesting. And I also want people to know as well, people were asking me if like my male career is done. It technically isn't, but all that's left to do in it is, okay, I know I'm being very unoriginal, but I don't care. Okay, there you go. I'm so original. If I were a woman, that's what we're gonna do. Oops, sorry. Basically what we can, sorry, I'm going back to the male career thing now. I can end the careers. I can still keep playing the Let's Play if you want. All that's left to do are the challenges. I don't know if you guys were familiar with the challenges, but those were the things that unlock different move sets. But because the fights are going to be just kind of generic, and it's funny because your fighter could get up to like he could be 60 years old and still fighting, and you could have like 50 fights or something under your belt, or more than that. And then you've got these guys who should have retired when you should have retired. They're like almost 50 years old, or they're 50 to 60, and they have like 120 fights under their belt. It just looks very unoriginal, or not unoriginal. It looks unrealistic. Anyway, we got to think of a name. Now, if you guys remember in UFC 2, we did like a kayfabe daughter. We made as if my character had a daughter, and that's what we ended up going with. We called her Ripley, and she was Razor Ripley, but we're just doing it if Dan was born a girl. That's what this is. So Danielle. All right. Now, so with that being said, there's no Napalm is actually a pretty cool name, but I kind of want something to kind of rhyme with my last name, you know? Like Silky. I mean, that describes me in a nutshell. Danielle the Cobra Quinn. See, something like that. Something that like with the hard C or K, you know? K. Because that way at least we can at least kind of rhyme it. Alright, so I don't know. The thing is, these nicknames are kind of dumb, really. The Ghost. That's actually a pretty cool name, because chances are we're going to make her quite pale. Because I'm quite pale. I actually kind of like that. I mean, Vicious would be a good name if your name was like Victoria, Vicious Victoria, or Vicious Christine Valencia, or so. I don't, you know what I mean, right? Like, kind of. I actually think I might go with the Ghost. That sounds pretty cool. All right, should we do something similar? Or do something like, kind of like what Conor McGregor has, except. Hey, I did not select anything. Leave me alone. Like, we could do something like this, just so. Like, Ghost MMA. You know what I mean? Because she's known as the Ghost, because you can't see her, right? She's too quick. Ghost MMA. I kind of like that. That's actually kind of cool. Las Vegas. What is this? Lethbridge. No. Why does they make us from, like, why is Lethbridge, like, or sorry, no, why is Las Vegas the, you know, the thing? Okay, I'm going to try and pronounce this. Okay. Kasavyurtovsky disc. Actually, that was pretty easy. Anyway, you guys already know. Yep. Now here's my thing. Oh, I love how it changed like the trunks color to represent your nation. That's kind of cool. All right, now I don't think we're gonna make her 27. I'm actually gonna make her younger than that. I was thinking in my head what I wanted to do, and I think I'm leaning towards a bit younger, but I don't want to be too young. It's not like it's not something you definitely want to do. You know, you don't want to be like, you don't, like, I think the youngest you can go is 18. Yeah, you don't want to be 18. You don't, because you're still young. You can't even drink in some of the places that you're traveling to. Like, if you go to if you fight in the U.S., you can't even drink. You can't even drink. You have to be at least 21 to drink in the U.S., which I feel bad for you guys, because that's really weird. You can buy a gun at this age and enlist in the army, but you can't drink alcohol until this age. I don't understand that. Most places are like 18, or some of them are even younger. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I was thinking about making her like 22, 20, maybe even 24. But I'm thinking 22. You got to understand, guys, by the time we're done the career, she is going to be 32, pretty much. So by the time we reach that career end moment, she will be 32. 10 years from whenever you started off. So it doesn't really matter what you do, because my fighter was 37 when he finished, which is actually kind of average, because there's some fighters who are in their 40s and they haven't retired yet. But I think 22 is a good start. Cancel. All right, 135. We might as well make it at the peak of the weight. And we're the highest we can get, 5'9". What's the shortest we can do in this weight class? Wow. If you're 5'2" and 135 pounds, you are ripped. But I think I want to make her 5'9". That's a good height. All right, good. Now the appearance. The good thing about the appearance is we don't have to import our face. Gotta be like if I were a girl, and I gotta be sexy. I'm just kidding. Wait, what is this? What am I doing? Eyebrows. Okay, the style. Now, we don't want super bushy eyebrows as a girl. These ones look kind of short, but looks like one eyebrow is like ending. You see that? Like it ends too soon. Okay, just in case, I'll just note which one we have. Okay, let's see what this one's like. Jesus, those are. Oh my God, give her the. Oh my God, bro. I feel bad. I wouldn't be able to do that to her. Dude, they don't think you seem long enough. Most of these eyebrows don't seem long enough. They just end too much, you know? Like, those are more proportionate. But let's check these ones out just in case. No. They look like she drew them on. Have you seen some of the stupid shit these girls are drawing on their faces? It's ridiculous. You know, like... No, I'm okay with her. Eyes. No, we gotta go with... Which is considered blue? This? I can't remember what eye color I ended up going with for my guy. I think it was actually like this one because it was a bit darker. I think we'll do that. It's not gonna preview it. I can't see with that stupid tattoo. I think this is the best looking one. This is a bit skinnier. I think I prefer this. It looks like she's got a bit more muscle on her. Skin, yes, as pale as possible. That's why she's the ghost. It's not because you can't see her. It's because she's super pale. All right, we're gonna hold on. Let's remove these. Yes, it's horrible. Remove. I don't want that. And we don't want the, what is on it? It's a bit tacky. I appreciate the thought, but let's see if we can give her a sleeve, though. I mean, their tattoos are kind of dumb in this one. I've never been a fan of them. Or at least not even a full sleeve, but like... just kind of... And also the wings are also very tacky, ladies and gentlemen. To get wings on your back? Nah, fam. Not about that life. And I don't like tribal. As I mentioned, I don't like trad that much. But... get like a rose. No. It's the wrong... if it was black and gray, I think I'd do it, but... I could do what I did for my guy. Except give her a half sleeve. Something simpler. That actually kind of matches. That looks pretty good. I like that. Let's put that there. And then maybe give her a forearm. Little forearm piece here. I don't know, though. They should give you the option to have, like, full sleeves, you know? My place or yours is what she says, like, you sure? I never got your name, but she interrupts and says, my name is Danger. Danger. I don't remember coming over here, like, you know, like using those. Maybe I just... Boston. I think I'm cool with just that, honestly. It's simple, but it fills the arm nicely. I'm good with it. I don't want to go too nuts. Fight gear, bottoms, no. Oh, let's see. Okay. The Tudo, the long, those are essentially tight, right? Unless I go with the board shorts. I went with the board shorts before. Those are really short, aren't they? I think I prefer the long board shorts. I think these are, because they're tight, right? I think we'll go with the long board shorts. See, some of these are super tacky. They don't even have... I realized they don't actually have a regular... Well, they do have one of these. We'll rep the niche. Why not? Accessories. We don't want these. I love how it's a garbage can. Throw that in the trash. Alright, good. Wait, oh, wait a minute. Sorry, her hair. I didn't do the style. I forgot to change this. Because obviously it's got to stay a bit braided. I don't know what's considered good. That's like the Misha Tate style right there. Oh yeah, that's like Holly Holm right there. Cause yeah, you gotta tie your hair back. And then the braided, yeah, that way it doesn't get in your way. That's one thing, you can't have like a sexy style because it really isn't all that safe to do so. The thing is though, I kind of like the Holly Holm one. I don't like that. I'm not one for short hair, as you guys know. Because the thing is about these kind of hairstyles, they're all going to be... It's like you're ruining your hairline. Like, look. So I think I might go with the Holly Holm style. Looks pretty solid. Okay, good. Sorry, I skipped out on that. Anyway. Skills, girl. What do you got? Right, this we can't really alter yet. We're in the 50s, except for our grapple. Our grapple game is going to be pretty good. Our best one, though, is the grappling off the bat, and the health is boosted as well. Grapple stamina, endurance is up. Look at the chin. Look at that. Her health is actually pretty good. Chin, body, and leg strength is pretty boosted. Well, that's good to know. But we're definitely going to try and take these guys out with, you know, we're going to need to, let's get a lady. Hold on. Beth Correa. She's pretty feisty. You know, I've been going through a few of these, and I'm looking at a lot of the, I'm looking at the female ones just because, you know, more of a feminine movement, if you will. Makes sense, right? Look at this. Are you watching Karolina Kowalskiewicz? Like, watch what she does, right? Both hands up, finger pointing, jumps over. 2 hands up, finger pointing, right? Same thing. She hops down, points at the camera, right? Okay, now check this out. Look at, oh, wait, is it Marnia? Yeah, same, look at this. It's the same thing, just a different angle. Like, look, points up, looks about, hops down, points at the camera. Like, look, like, it's the same thing. They weren't very nice, except for the really big fighters, like, you know, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. I always forget how to say her name, but she's the champ, right? So, I don't really know who I want. Actually, I do. Sage Northcutt. Come on, backflip. I like the emotion. I went through a lot of these. I like that. We'll take it. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. I went through pretty much every song, not every song, but I had an idea of what I wanted to pick for another thing, but we're going with this one, just to change it up a bit. I think I like the look of Joanna Jedrzejczyk's stance. It seems like poised and ready to strike. The taunts, I don't think I used a single taunt in the last one. So yeah, we're just going to move on. And we're going to do orthodox. And I think we're ready to go. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. We're starting things off. That is our fighter. If I was born a woman and I went into the UFC, that was it, okay? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for watching this first video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Facebook.com/DanQ8000 for live streams and other content. Twitter, DanQ8000. Instagram, DanQ8K. And Snapchat, DanQ8000. If you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, there's a link to my shop in the description as well. And if you want to save 10% off your next DX Racer purchase, there's a link in the description which will give you a promo code to use at checkout. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day. I'll be seeing you soon for plenty more content. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
So pretty, so pretty. Put you in the guillotine braid, bitch. See me better tap out before you see a blackout. Back out of the cage, you may fight another day. Till then, do the dance. 1, 2, get in tune with the motherfucking chin. Yeah.